In the day's other news, the World Health Organization urged caution today in treating COVID-19 patients with plasma from people who've already had the virus. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration, at President Trump's urging, has authorized using those antibodies to help patients recover, but top WHO scientists said the treatment is still experimental.
The results, in some cases, point to some benefit, but have not been conclusive. And we've been tracking this, and we do ongoing meta-analyses and systematic reviews to see where the evidence is shifting or pointing. And at the moment, it's still very low quality evidence.
As of today, confirmed U.S. infections topped 5.7 million with 177,000 deaths. Meanwhile, the University of Hong Kong reports that for the first time, they have confirmed that a patient who already had COVID now has it again, but is symptom-free this time. Researchers aren't sure how often reinfection is occurring, but are looking at these cases to try and understand how our immune systems respond to COVID-19. Doctors in Germany say tests indicate that Russian dissident Alexei Navalny was poisoned. He remains in a medically induced coma, but they say his condition is not life-threatening. Navalny was airlifted out of Russia to Berlin on Saturday. Russian doctors denied again today that he had poison in his system. Back in this country, the governor of Wisconsin has called out the National Guard in Kenosha after police shot and wounded a black man, Jacob Blake, apparently in his back. Violent protests erupted last night when video of the incident emerged. Blake is hospitalized in serious condition. We'll return for more on that later in the program. There is word that Jerry Falwell Jr. has resigned as president of Liberty University, the evangelical school founded by his father. A man linked to Falwell and his wife claimed today that for years he had a sexual relationship with the couple. Falwell had claimed the man had an affair with his wife, then tried to blackmail the family. The New York State attorney asked a court today to make Eric Trump, the president's son, testify in a financial fraud investigation. At issue is whether he and the Trump organization improperly inflated the value of a New York estate to secure a loan and tax benefits. And on Wall Street, hopes for COVID-19 treatments and vaccines fueled a rally. The Dow Jones Industrial Average gained 378 points to close at 28,308. The Nasdaq rose nearly 68 points, and the S&P 500 added 34, reaching a new high. Still to come on the News Hour, security forces brutalized demonstrators in Belarus amid calls for the president's removal. Protests in Wisconsin are met with force after police shoot a black man in the back. The Postmaster General faces renewed congressional scrutiny over mail-in voting and much more.
This is the PBS NewsHour from WETA Studios in Washington and in the West from the Walter Cronkite School of Journalism at Arizona State University.